Won't you take control at dusk? Won't you take control at dusk? Bus fares were increased last week. Bus fares were increased last week. The car was parked in the garage. The car was parked in the garage. What are you doing? What are you doing? Their neighbors are truck drivers. Their neighbors are truck drivers. Was his grandmother a freelancer? Was his grandmother a freelancer? What is home Pilsner? What is home Pilsner? Present continuous time. Present continuous time. He likes reading magazines. He likes reading magazines. The dog is so cute. The dog is so cute. It was a beautiful sunset. It was a beautiful sunset. I'll go to the gym after work. I'll go to the gym after work. What's in your hand? What's in your hand? You are responsible. You are responsible. You'll see tomorrow. You'll see tomorrow. I have to study for a spelling test on Friday. I have to study for a spelling test on Friday. I need to prepare a report. I need to prepare a report. According to the weather forecast, it will rain tomorrow. According to the weather forecast, it will rain tomorrow. Your stepdaughter was a filmmaker. Your stepdaughter was a filmmaker. I'm never late. I'm never late. What about me? What about me? It is important to keep noise levels low for other patients. It is important to keep noise levels low for other patients. He doesn't get points every day. He doesn't get points every day. Because I didn't play enough. Because I didn't play enough. Play the hand you are dealt. Play the hand you are dealt. Don't we need to refill often? Don't we need to refill often? These are my favorite paintings. These are my favorite paintings. I have an exam next week. I have an exam next week. Can harvest after a year. Can harvest after a year. This movie is truly gripping. This movie is truly gripping. We may not be vice president very often. We may not be vice president very often. I have to become a manager immediately. I have to become a manager immediately. Won't we be full at noon? Won't we be full at noon? Do you have fresh fish today? Do you have fresh fish today? If he calls, tell him I'm busy. If he calls, tell him I'm busy. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Couldn't close it last year? Couldn't close it last year? Don't we lay tiles every week? Don't we lay tiles every week? Is his friend a geographer? Is his friend a geographer? Were their uncles merchants? Were their uncles merchants? How have you been? How have you been? He couldn't specify. He couldn't specify. That would be great, thank you. That would be great, thank you. I don't know what kind of person you are. I don't know what kind of person you are. I need to move to a new city. I need to move to a new city. Does it solve immediately? Does it solve immediately? I need some time to think about this. I need some time to think about this. Couldn't get over it. Couldn't get over it. He could rarely get it. He could rarely get it. I don't shoot at noon. I don't shoot at noon. I can reply after 3 days. I can reply after 3 days. Can I not judge so often? Can I not judge so often? After the storm, we assessed the damage. After the storm, we assessed the damage. Have you become responsible? Have you become responsible? You work every day. You work every day. Do you understand? Do you understand? I'm sure he'll be late. I'm sure he'll be late. They completed the construction of the house. They completed the construction of the house. His grandchildren were doormen. His grandchildren were doormen. He wasn't afraid one day ago. He wasn't afraid one day ago. The nurse will apply your serum. The nurse will apply your serum. We help them move. We help them move. Is there a salad bar? Is there a salad bar? He lost his wallet on the bus. He lost his wallet on the bus. My lottery ticket was lost. My lottery ticket was lost. Do you like swimming? Do you like swimming? Sorry, this is a personal situation. Sorry, this is a personal situation. You may not disturb. You may not disturb. Is there a shuttle service to the airport? Is there a shuttle service to the airport? Can you help me carry this? Can you help me carry this? Postpone something. Postpone something. It's Jade's birthday on Saturday. It's Jade's birthday on Saturday. Which way is the airport? Which way is the airport? I don't notice anything special about this example. I don't notice anything special about this example. Do they always have to blame? Do they always have to blame? You hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head. Are you experiencing any pain? Are you experiencing any pain? I have a lot of kindness. I have a lot of kindness. How's work going? How's work going? Their stepmother is an optician. Their stepmother is an optician. The pit of someone's stomach. The pit of someone's stomach. His father is a teacher. His father is a teacher. We met at night. We met at night. I'm in the hospital. I'm in the hospital. His brother-in-law is a lawyer. His brother-in-law is a lawyer. How do you feel now? How do you feel now? He'll understand eventually. He'll understand eventually. He is silently riding a rabbit. He is silently riding a rabbit. There's some milk in the jug. There's some milk in the jug. Would you like some water? Would you like some water? Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. Are they not operated at all? Are they not operated at all? Yes, I love being in nature. Yes, I love being in nature. The cat slept all day. The cat slept all day. He is used to waking up early. He is used to waking up early. His friend is a pediatrician. His friend is a pediatrician. They bought popcorn for the movie. They bought popcorn for the movie. Unfortunately, I can't attend the party this weekend. Unfortunately, I can't attend the party this weekend. He wouldn't come next year. He wouldn't come next year. The train leaves at 6 p.m. The train leaves at 6 p.m. I got so hooked on this story. I got so hooked on this story. I have a back pain. I have a back pain. Is there a customer service desk? Is there a customer service desk? Today is a beautiful day. Today is a beautiful day. Aren't they ironed every day? Aren't they ironed every day? Won't it work? Won't it work? It's hard to find a job. It's hard to find a job. He'll be back in a few hours. He'll be back in a few hours. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal. Then I need to become a psychologist. Then I need to become a psychologist. His stepbrother was a lifeguard. His stepbrother was a lifeguard. We usually eat dinner at home. We usually eat dinner at home. Is this product organic? Is this product organic? Can you make reservations for me? Can you make reservations for me? It was always a pleasure for me. It was always a pleasure for me. His stepfather was the jury. His stepfather was the jury. I can't hurt. I can't hurt. Take your chance. Take your chance. I will probably live a long and prosperous life. I will probably live a long and prosperous life. Am I generally improving? Am I generally improving? Can he evaluate every day? Can he evaluate every day? Did he get it under control immediately? Did he get it under control immediately? His favorite color is blue. His favorite color is blue. They own a successful business. They own a successful business. The park passes through the tunnel. The park passes through the tunnel. Can you come closer? Can you come closer? They enjoyed playing board games. They enjoyed playing board games. Can cook delicious meals. Can cook delicious meals. How far is Pattaya from Bangkok? How far is Pattaya from Bangkok? Have you ever gone scuba diving? Have you ever gone scuba diving? Do you have ice cream varieties? Do you have ice cream varieties? Can I use Apple Pay or Google Pay? Can I use Apple Pay or Google Pay? We go for a run in the morning. We go for a run in the morning. We are here to support you in your recovery. We are here to support you in your recovery. Maybe some cereal instead. Maybe some cereal instead. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Could they possibly care monthly? Could they possibly care monthly? Are we hit next year? Are we hit next year? Let's take a group photo. Let's take a group photo. Your gate is at Terminal A. Your gate is at Terminal A. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? I need a new car. I need a new car. Are you serious? Are you serious? We cleaned the house yesterday. We cleaned the house yesterday. Can I substitute French fries instead of salad? Can I substitute French fries instead of salad? The man was very tall. The man was very tall. Was your stepson a pharmacist? Was your stepson a pharmacist? I don't develop it. I don't develop it. You are an interesting person. You are an interesting person. Can you believe how hot it is today? Can you believe how hot it is today? Is his father a psychiatrist? Is his father a psychiatrist? Where is the post office? Where is the post office? Keep your options open. Keep your options open. The laboratory will process your samples as quickly as possible. The laboratory will process your samples as quickly as possible. Be collaborative. Be collaborative. Can I have a stand by the fireplace, please? Can I have a stand by the fireplace, please? Can I see your ticket, please? Can I see your ticket, please? This movie has a lot of heart. This movie has a lot of heart. It's getting late. It's getting late. Always take notes. Always take notes. You shouldn't take it soon. You shouldn't take it soon. He decided to quit smoking. He decided to quit smoking. May I ask you something? May I ask you something? Can you take me home? Can you take me home? Normally he can do woodcutting. Normally he can do woodcutting. Don't hesitate to contact us if you have any concerns. Don't hesitate to contact us if you have any concerns. He mops the floor. He mops the floor. The cat is under the bed. The cat is under the bed. Can't we spend it? Can't we spend it? It definitely is. It definitely is. Can I have a glass of orange juice, please? Can I have a glass of orange juice, please? Almost 6. Almost 6. These are my text messages. These are my text messages. We visited the museum on Sunday. We visited the museum on Sunday. Can I get you a drink? Can I get you a drink? He shouted 1 minute ago. He shouted 1 minute ago. It can't be done this way. It can't be done this way. Your accent is very strong. Your accent is very strong. Did they always play golf? Did they always play golf? Weren't we busy at dawn? Weren't we busy at dawn? Was your neighbor a swimmer? Was your neighbor a swimmer? The message was ignored by him. The message was ignored by him. Was his stepson an airman? Was his stepson an airman? We visit our grandparents often. We visit our grandparents often. We'll always announce. We'll always announce. Wasn't I a housewife next year? Wasn't I a housewife next year? He received a bill in the mail. He received a bill in the mail. Our brother is a translator. Our brother is a translator. I can earn at noon. I can earn at noon. Let me help you with this. Let me help you with this. What is the house IPA? What is the house IPA? Who is your favorite comedian? Who is your favorite comedian? I want to pay by cash card. I want to pay by cash card. If it's not scary, I'll go out. If it's not scary, I'll go out. You won't complain. You won't complain. He is not chosen often. He is not chosen often. I wanted it to start as soon as possible. I wanted it to start as soon as possible. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. Was my mother-in-law a blacksmith? Was my mother-in-law a blacksmith? I want to order now. I want to order now. I'm sorry for mistake. I'm sorry for mistake. Do you mind if I borrow your pen? Do you mind if I borrow your pen? You didn't continue. You didn't continue. Mary has some questions for you. Mary has some questions for you. Wouldn't he believe it next year? Wouldn't he believe it next year? I agree with your thought. I agree with your thought. Can I leave the class? Can I leave the class? Please pass me the salt. Please pass me the salt. I was wondering. I was wondering. We'll cry at sunset. We'll cry at sunset. Have you ever been to Atlanta? Have you ever been to Atlanta? Will he come to the party tonight? Will he come to the party tonight? They ran a 5-kilometer race last weekend. They ran a 5-kilometer race last weekend. Is nighttime suppressed? Is nighttime suppressed? I need to buy a new jacket. I need to buy a new jacket. You don't sing every day. You don't sing every day. I will call you later. I will call you later. Aren't we on horseback at sunrise? Aren't we on horseback at sunrise? I need to make a diorama. I need to make a diorama. But I really want this job. But I really want this job. They became sellers last year. They became sellers last year. Please turn off your mobile phone or put it on silent mode. Please turn off your mobile phone or put it on silent mode. Was his stepbrother the sous chef? Was his stepbrother the sous chef? British cuisine. British cuisine. You may not see it. You may not see it. About 5 minutes away. About 5 minutes away. Let's brainstorm tomorrow. Let's brainstorm tomorrow. You were a good person. You were a good person. You won't know every month. You won't know every month. They have a beautiful house. They have a beautiful house. Have you ever had takeaway food? Have you ever had takeaway food? Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Can't it be noon? Can't it be noon? What is the durability of the house? What is the durability of the house? The supermarket opens at 9 a.m. The supermarket opens at 9 a.m. Can't he make a promise right away? Can't he make a promise right away? We did not question. We did not question. Can believe it later. Can believe it later. Didn't they collect it later? Didn't they collect it later? Then I must talk. Then I must talk. You didn't tell anyone, did you? You didn't tell anyone, did you? They enjoy watching movies. They enjoy watching movies. We are not a rule every month. We are not a rule every month. We should add it next year. We should add it next year. You appreciate the little things. You appreciate the little things. We can go to the cinema. We can go to the cinema. I may never know. I may never know. I wake up early every morning. I wake up early every morning. His stepmother is a civil engineer. His stepmother is a civil engineer. I prefer summer to winter. I prefer summer to winter. We are shocked by the accident. We are shocked by the accident. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Is my husband a vocalist? Is my husband a vocalist? I need to take the dog for a walk. I need to take the dog for a walk. The characters are very three-dimensional. The characters are very three-dimensional. Is your stepbrother a ranger? Is your stepbrother a ranger? I usually can't turn it off. I usually can't turn it off. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Because I'm busy with my job. Because I'm busy with my job. I shouldn't follow the sun as it rises. I shouldn't follow the sun as it rises. Can I go to the personalization button? Can I go to the personalization button? I have to study for a spelling test on Monday. I have to study for a spelling test on Monday. Updates on team structure changes. Updates on team structure changes. I have a lot of insight. I have a lot of insight. Your loved ones can join you in the recovery room in a short time. Your loved ones can join you in the recovery room in a short time. Usually not an electrician. Usually not an electrician. Shouldn't you warn at dawn? Shouldn't you warn at dawn? We must respect our elders. We must respect our elders. Play second violin. Play second violin. How many children do you have? How many children do you have? Watching birds in the park. Watching birds in the park. The package was shipped yesterday. The package was shipped yesterday. Please feel free to contact us if you need help. Please feel free to contact us if you need help. He's excited for the party. He's excited for the party. Who is our friend? Who is our friend? You can create at sunrise. You can create at sunrise. His stepdaughter is an industrialist. His stepdaughter is an industrialist. If it's cold, wear a jacket. If it's cold, wear a jacket. Where do you go when you get sick? Where do you go when you get sick? Yes, I wrote to Tony. Yes, I wrote to Tony. Can't we expand later? Can't we expand later? He's really stupid. He's really stupid. We shouldn't have bought it last year. We shouldn't have bought it last year. I would be a businesswoman every month. I would be a businesswoman every month. Is his nephew an illusionist? Is his nephew an illusionist? Drizzle. Drizzle. We often have to act as receptionists. We often have to act as receptionists. Be diligent. Be diligent. Can't I be a filmmaker at sunset? Can't I be a filmmaker at sunset? Put on your thinking hat. Put on your thinking hat. These flowers are very beautiful. These flowers are very beautiful. He lost his keys. He lost his keys. Did he say anything to you? Did he say anything to you? He drives to work every day. He drives to work every day. Shouldn't we apply? Shouldn't we apply? Can he compete after 2 nights? Can he compete after 2 nights? I won't want to go home. I won't want to go home. I'm going to the garden. I'm going to the garden. We do not have a loose income. We do not have a loose income. Won't he notify? Won't he notify?